Well, the Detroit Lions Game 2, Week 2 injury designations are out, and we got some names that we kind of expected to be on there, and they are as follows. According to the Detroit Lions Twitter, here is the Lions injury report. We will go over the Bucs as well. But according to this, we already knew Fatu Melifonwu is out with an ankle. Isaiah Williams is out with an abdomen. That might be why we didn't see him last week. Marcus Davenport is doubtful, so that means he is not going to play. We'll probably hear that he is out come Sunday. Kirby Joseph is questionable with a hamstring. Penei Sewell is questionable with an ankle. And Jameson Williams is questionable with an ankle as well. Now, we heard from Dan Campbell's press conference that this is a chance for Pascal and Levi to step up as well. And we're wondering if James Houston is going to be active. We know he was inactive last week. I think this will be a great time to activate him, or will we see someone else, maybe an Isaac Ukwu or something like that? Now, we got a video coming out later about James Houston, and we're going to be talking more about him and something that I saw earlier that caught my eye, and I think it's very intriguing. We'll see how you guys respond to that in the later video. But let me just focus real quick on Penei Sewell. Said that he was going to play, no doubt. I would be shocked not to see him in there. Jameson Williams as well. Jameson has kind of earned if he has to miss a game. Like, after basically carrying our offense in game 1, he can be out game 2, and I'm not going to talk anything about that. Penei Sewell, hopefully he can go. Kirby Joseph, the ball magnet, we hope he can go. But this individual, Marcus Davenport, not going to harp too heavy on him. He played pretty well game 1. It's game 2. You don't want to see somebody injured their second game with the team when that's what they're known for. It's either they're healthy and they're good, or they're injured and they're not, right? It is what it is. But this video, and I recorded a video later. The one you're going to see tonight was recorded before this one. So that one is going to be even better now with this early injury to Marcus Davenport. Now, we don't know what the severity of that injury is, but again, this is not a good sign, not a good look to be instantly, you are on your second game and you are potentially out. He is 95% out with an ankle injury. Now, of course, this is early season. It is 100% injury rate, but you don't want to at least make it to the bye week, bruh. At least make it. We got an early bye week this year. At least make it to the bye week. So Marcus Davenport, we'll see how it goes in week 3. Hopefully all of these guys have a speedy recovery. He did get half a sack in game 1, so I'll give him his credit. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Now, here is the Bucs injury designation. And man, this is a pretty hefty list as well. Big names that's going to be out. Luke is going to be out. I can't see his last name. Josh Hayes, Kalijah Cansey. This is a big one. That's going to hurt their pass rush. Safety Antoine Winfield. He's going to be out as well, with Logan Hall, McCullum, and Tyke Smith. I can't see over there. Are questionable with these guys. These guys are probably going to play. That's why they have no game status, because they're probably going to play. So with Cansey being out and Winfield being out, that is a big deal for both Jared Goff and both the pass rush and in the secondary, having to deal with those guys. So again, would like to see what Dan Campbell has in store when it comes to that defensive line. And it's kind of messed up, man, because if Fatu is out, so I'm assuming if Kirby will be able to go, but I'm assuming we'll see some Brandon Joseph as well. Good thing that Brian Branch is okay. Half of our starting safety duo is okay, right? So, but this is why you have the depth that you have on the team, and you have those guys on the practice squad as well. So I am a little curious. Tomorrow we'll get probably roster moves, so we'll know if anybody is going to be brought up from the practice squad. Don't forget, Tom Kennedy has already been brought up once, so he has 2 more elevations left, and then the Lions will have to waive him or put him on the active roster. I feel like, knowing the Detroit Lions, they're going to waive him, because they always waive him, and he always comes back. So I'm not sure. With Isaiah Williams being out, that means, so keep this in mind, y'all. So this is interesting. Isaiah Williams, Lions went into you know what? I just thought about this as I was talking about the wide receiver group. The Lions went into the season with 4 wide receivers on the active roster. Last week, Isaiah Williams was not inactive. He was active, okay? Jamison Williams, St. Brown. We've got Isaiah Williams and Khalif Raymond. So going into this game, one of those guys is out and one of them is on the injury designation. So I would assume with Isaiah Williams being out that somebody will be elevated. Now it's very possible that the Lions could leave Tom Kennedy on the practice squad and maybe elevate 1 or 2 between Donovan Peoples-Jones, Tim Patrick, and Allen Robinson. So I'm going to make a prediction for tomorrow's roster moves. I think that the Detroit Lions are not going to elevate Tom Kennedy. They could, though, but I think they might want to save an elevation. They're going to elevate. You've got 4 choices, 2 people. I think they elevate 2 wide receivers, and it is Tim Patrick. I don't know, any other one. Tim Patrick. I don't know. I haven't heard anything coming out of practice, so I'll let you decide. What 2 receivers do you think they elevate? I'm going to say Tim Patrick and Allen Robinson. I just throw something at the wall, see what sticks. We know Tim Patrick has come in to really be that 5th wide receiver. And now with wide receiver 4 down and out, okay, and wide receiver 2 being hurt, it only makes sense that we bring up 2. Khalif Raymond didn't see a ton of action at wide receiver, but again, we like to save him for punt returns and kick returns. So I'm going to say Tim Patrick and Allen Robinson. That's who they elevate. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Kind of bummed out, man. Marcus Davenport is not going to be, it's 99.9% sure he's not going to play. And that's not how you make a good first impression with a new team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to put it like this. Your first 4 weeks, to me, is your first impression. You just got here, bruh. You just got here. You ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing yet. I mean, come on, man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to hold all of my, listen, I've said what I've had to say. I'm probably going to pop off a little bit here and there, but I've already said what I have to say. The Lions know what they have to do for me to wear a clown suit. Marcus Davenport I had 0 faith in him. None. And right, he's a big, strong, powerful man, but he's got to stay healthy, right? That's when you matter. The best ability is availability. One day I'm going to say that cleanly. One day. This channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. But before we get out of here, you know we got some housekeeping to do. Want to show you this fantastic helmet here coming from the folks at Green Gridiron. And what y'all might not know is that Green Gridiron actually deals directly with the NFL, right? So if the NFL has a problem with a face mask, they send it to Green Gridiron, right? I did not know that until I met with the wonderful people over at Green Gridiron. This is the Lions alternate helmet 2. These are currently in stock. We are waiting on the mini helmets to come back in stock. They're not in yet, but when they are, I will definitely keep you guys posted. And the best thing about this is, and I see people clicking the link. I see y'all clicking the link, man. I'm going to try and get my hands on a bunch of these and do some giveaways, but I see y'all clicking the link, but ain't nobody making no purchases, man. So let me see if I can incentivize you real quick. If you spend $50 or more, you get $5 off. If you spend $100, $10, $250, $40, $500, $100, $1,000, you get $250. Now, I want to show you this right here. Let me cut away real quick. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you let me show you what the Detroit Lions got going on real quick. Let's see if they're in stock. Let's do it live, man. Let's see if the Lions, if they're in stock. Let's see. Let's cut away real quick. Do that. Let's see. This one's sold out. There's the mini helmets. Are they back? Nope. Still sold out. And this one's sold out. So these things sell out, bro. And ain't nobody using my links, dog. Use my link, dog. And this is now sold out as well. Lord have mercy. I must be doing something, but ain't nobody. Hey, let me get back on camera. Use the link, man. I feel like NPC Miles Morales. We got thousands of viewers. Use the link in the description. Come on, man. What are we doing? These things are flying off the shelf. Help your boy out, man, so I can get in. Listen, we got somebody that's directly copying my style, okay? They took my avatar, straight ripped it off. And the only way I'm going to stay ahead of them is for you to help your boy out, man, so I can keep the camera angles going, dog. So I can keep, as you see, I got the big gulp. Keep the camera angle. So I'm trying to get something right there. I'm trying to get a camera angle too, dog. Okay, so hit the link in the description. Help me out, okay? You know us all love, but these things are selling out. I'm talking about flying off the shelf. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And when you spot it, you gonna see it. You ever seen the movie The Thing? Have you ever seen the movie? Everybody's seen the movie The Thing. The guys didn't know who was who. Then you had Childs and McCready at the end drinking some whiskey, and they're wondering who's the thing. All right? We got a bunch of things running around on YouTube, bruh. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Do not mistake the other avatar for mine. Wow, it's crazy in these YouTube streets. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Click the link, dog.